An exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for WWE action.
Tonight we find out if you reach the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, or if you perish trying to capture your dream.
And what a great way to start us off. The constraints are off. Falls Count Anywhere match coming up next. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens here. Coming up next.
3 superstars, and the first one to get a pinfall or submission is our winner. Keep your eyes peeled.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Beijing,
I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
And her opponents. First, from San Francisco, California, Jordan.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
from Dallas, Texas, Lee.
Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as three of WWE's top superstars are set to square off.
And Michael, I can realistically envision any one of these three competitors having their hand raised in victory here tonight.
Falls count anywhere, guys. Let's get this action underway.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
This could be it.
Oh, my.
She's absorbing some offense here. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
She goes for the cover. That was nowhere near the 3 count.
Gonna take more than that.
Behind it. I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena. You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact. She's starting to feel it. Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to...
Setting up for a look. Are you kidding?
This is all over. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and she kicks out.
So resourceful. Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which was great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle. With precision.
She's looking a little unsteady. She's going to need to find a way to turn things around if she wants to win this triple threat match. Well, you're saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah. I think this is the beginning of the end.
She's starting to fight up, guys.
Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one. At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have...
Look at this. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Gonna take more than that.
Double axe handle.
Not looking good for her right now. I can tell you that this is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going.
Well, a triple threat is a match of strategy, but I'm not so sure this is what she had in mind. She's taking quite a beating.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent... She's looking at it.
She's beginning to take some heat here. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Incoming! Inside the ring now.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this. Will she win it here? In a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Look out. There she goes. What a stomp. Good grief. Not so fast. No, she's too quick for her. Drop. Beautiful. That's got to be enough to put her away. Folks, she goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She just will not go away.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far. This may very well be it. True testament to grit.
What a kick out. Look at her go.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Did you guys feel that too?
I thought that was it.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
She might have it. Simple but effective DDT.
She's back in full control now.
She goes for the cover. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Who can forget this? She's taking care of business.
I remember this part very well.
Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, Lee.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents.
Let's do it.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Andrade Cien Almas, from Tampa, Florida, the Queen.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And her opponent, from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. And the slam. What a stomp. Good grief.
Things starting to go the other way for her. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
She certainly has
The shoulders are down, and she kicks out with relative ease. Too soon.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
This could be dangerous.
Oh no, Tamina got outclassed there.
She's starting to feel the pressure.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
Oh, nasty impact.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Vicious attack. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
Oh, what a slam.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Knee drop. Jeez. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys, but as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight. That's just the kind of competitor she is.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Tamina is in position.
One more shot and she's done.
Look out! And now that one's countered. Wow,
That was impressive, Michael.
and a pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh, a shot to the side of the face.
He's done.
Calls the pin off with a rope break.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered. He's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Oh no, here we go. Tamina sees it.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Beautiful technique.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Unreal performance. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action. Oh, I can't believe this.
That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next.
Some matches don't live up to the hype, but that's never a problem with triple threat matches.
So much on the line here tonight in this steel cage match.
You're absolutely right, Michael. And we're not just talking about wins and losses. The well-being of these superstars is also on the line here in this one.
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bailey.
Guys, they're here! The wacky waving inflatable arms railing Bailey bodies! Oh, my night is made!
Well, Byron, relationships are all about ratios. Maybe you'll get a date with one of them finally.
Huh?
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event. It's just an infectious feeling when Bailey comes to town. When Bailey competes, everybody's feeling her right, except Corey.
Incredible legend, Jacqueline.
And from Dallas, Texas, Jacqueline.
You know, Jackie and Terry once formed a group called PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters. Not only was she a trainer at Tough Enough, she actually managed Booker T.
Unanimously regarded as one of the toughest people, male or female, to ever step foot in a ring, Jacqueline has earned her reputation.
And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
Shin breaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, crushing the knee here.
Watch out.
Tear the features clean off your face. Technique. Oh!
Looks like Jacqueline is starting to slow here.
When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is. I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazy things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth 2016 is a perfect example of that. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch the WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxon's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
And look at Vertical suplex. Nice. The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
What a suplex. Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring. This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it. The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Jacqueline is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can she do to get out of this?
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around. When it's all said and done, this match might just go down as the match of the pay-per-view.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early.
The steel cage match is over, and she'll never be the same.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Alundra Blaze.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of our breakout talents. Here comes the Riot Squad!
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Sarah Logan and Ruby Riot, representing the Riot Squad from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Ruby Riot, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE.
The Riot Squad's always about having a little bit of fun as well. Byron, I wore the ruby, I wouldn't tell it was your suit in the shower.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has. I'll pass.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Drop down. Beautiful drop kick. Ooh, what a stomp. Good grief. Pulse impact.
She's taking on some offense here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than...
Looking for all the glory here. Oh, quick kick out from Liv Morgan.
She's still in this one.
Oh, look at what's coming. Again. That's two. And perhaps a trifecta. This might be it. Oh, my. Quick kick out from Liv Morgan.
She's still in this one.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, from behind. Looks like she wants to win early.
Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
All measured up.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. She dodges that one.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Still too fresh.
I agree with her report, Michael. nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. The Universe is watching on the WWE Network. It doesn't get much better than that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I,
She might have it. Getting a second win. Here comes the boss.
oh, nasty impact.
This is all but over.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Look at this.
Effectively using the knee. Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
Back now inside the ring. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
I think we know what's coming up.
Attack to the midsection.
That should do it.
She goes for the cover. Devastating kick.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
Boom, what impact.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision.
Cover here. 2, 3.
This singles contest has a victor.
The superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Gotta be humiliated and embarrassed. Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Look who's in her house.
And her opponent, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Paige has carved her own path, blazed her own trail, answered to nobody that she didn't want to. Paige is truly a revolutionary in WWE.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship?
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night.
And it was that night where we began the... You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match. Beautiful technique. The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Oh, clothesline!
I'll break your crown.
Nicely done. Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. Like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year. Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which was great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
We will go on. Ooh, what a night. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
And the beat goes on.
Not sure Paige should be quite so animated here.
She may be in a bad way here. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Looks like Paige is starting to slip a bit.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
This was bound to happen eventually, guys. Her opponent is just too talented to let her walk all over her for this entire match.
Into a powerbomb! Bringing it back between the ropes. Twisted it. Ooh, what impact. Ooh, what an uppercut.
Paige with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
When looking back at this pay-per-view years from now, don't be surprised if it's this match that people are talking about most.
Going for the rope. Shades of JBL with a fall-away slam.
Man, it is so great to be back on pay-per-view. And I know I'm not the only one who feels that way.
Not over yet.
Uh-oh, up across the shoulders.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
Ooh, nasty impact. Ooh, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Inside the ring now.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Here.
Incredible. She's not done by a long stretch.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here.
And Paige is your winner.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe. Drops her with authority. Wow, that was intense.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Oh, this is awesome.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look out. There she goes.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Good night.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over. Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
She goes for the cover. Trish Stratus with the early kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
What a strike.
Years later, I still get...
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Not yet.
Trish Stratus starting to look a little drained. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
In position for a powerbomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
Boom, what impact! Trish Stratus can't be feeling good right now.
This is not at all how she threw this thing up, guys.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat out of gas out there.
Yeah, but we all know she's a fighter. Don't be surprised if she finds a way back in this thing.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other. Into the quick cover. I thought that was it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Ooh, that hurt. A sharp one right to the cheekbone.
And look at the quickness by Trish Stratus. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
The cover. One. You're not going to get her that easy.
I knew she could do it.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
All the way crashing down. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She goes for the cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Man, oh man, look at that. Check this out. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here is your winner, the Dominator.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Universal Championship.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen, Silva. Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, she is the Women's Universal Champion, Rachel.
Stay right where you are, people. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh! Boom!
Ooh, what impact.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Beautiful technique.
The champ's on the defensive now. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match.
She goes for the cover, and the champ kicks out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
The champion into the cover.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Challenger starting to falter. As the #1 contender, you have to assume she's trained harder for this match than perhaps any other.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. She goes for the quick pin. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
She's still in this one.
What a strike. Harsh impact.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this.
The champion into the cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
He's still in this one.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Continuing to punish them. Not today. On the second rope.
Using the ropes to now going to the top. High risk.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with cover.
And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match.
Look at her go. The shoe's on the other foot. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset. She's locked.
Big slam.
Oh, it's over. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Look out. This could be it.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be...
You gotta believe this one's over.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out.
Will this be enough? And an ear fall.
What a match.
She is on fire.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
There's a pin now. Barely a 2.5.
How in the world?
And it's reversed. She's looking at it. Irish curse backbreaker.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Nope, reverses it. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2. Well, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Nasty kick to the face.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3.
This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
This was another great moment. She's taking care of business. Look at her go. And so it goes.
Here is your winner and new Women's Universal Champion, the Queen, Silva.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.